All right, let's talk about something that gets thrown around a lot: social responsibility. But what if it wasn't just a buzzword? What if it could be your company's greatest asset? Well, today we're going to dig into a framework called ISO 26000, which is all about turning that idea into a real, measurable advantage for your business. Let's get right into it. You know, there's this really powerful way to think about this. Social responsibility, it isn't just some box you have to tick. It can actually be a strong weapon for your company. I mean, think about that. A tool you can use to build growth, make your business tougher, and really connect with your customers on a whole new level. But here's the million-dollar question, right? It's one thing to have a powerful tool, but do you actually know how to use it? That's the real challenge. So let's talk about social responsibility, or SR, as your secret weapon. For so many companies, SR feels kind of fluffy, right? It's this abstract thing that seems totally separate from the day-to-day grind of hitting targets and, making money. But what if it wasn't? What if you could weave it right into the very fabric of your business strategy? And that's the struggle we see all the time, isn't it? So many organizations want to do the right thing, but they just can't figure out how to turn those good intentions into a real strategy that actually gives them an edge. So the big question is, how do you bridge that gap?
Well, the answer might just lie in a globally recognized framework. Let's unlock what ISO 26000 is all about.
So what is this thing exactly? Okay, ISO 26000 is an international standard that gives you guidance on how to act in a socially responsible way. Now, the most important word there is guidance. This is not some rigid pass-fail test with a bunch of boxes to check. No, it's a super flexible framework. It's designed to help literally any organization, I don't care if you're a tiny startup or a massive corporation, to get better and make a real positive impact. And this is where a program like this comes in. We're talking about a jam-packed 2-day program designed to give you a real practical handle on this stuff. So let's peek inside and see what it actually covers. First up, Core Area 1. It's all about your people and the principles that protect them. Think about it. Mastering things like fair labor practices, that's not just about staying out of trouble. It directly boosts morale and productivity. Same with upholding human rights. It helps you dodge huge legal and PR nightmares. And creating a safe workplace, that means fewer accidents and lower costs. It's all about protecting your number one asset, your team. Okay, next up, Core Area 2, Planet and Protection. This is where we get into real, actionable strategies for environmental responsibility. We're talking about things you can actually do, like preventing pollution, which, by the way, can seriously cut your operating costs, and using resources sustainably to slash waste. See, these aren't just feel-good green ideas. They're smart business moves for building a tougher, more efficient company that's built to last. All right, on to Core Area 3, which gets to the very heart of your business: practices and trust. This is all about fair play. Putting anti-corruption measures in place, that builds a rock-solid reputation. Making sure you're competing fairly, that actually fuels innovation. And this is a big one. Protecting your customers' health, safety, and data, that is absolutely fundamental for building loyalty and, frankly, for avoiding the catastrophic costs of getting it wrong. And finally, the fourth core area brings it all home: community and development. This is where your impact becomes truly visible. You'll learn how to get involved in your community in a meaningful way, which does wonders for your brand and helps you attract the best people. We're talking about creating jobs, making smart social investments, and contributing to the health and culture of the world around you. This is how you help build a better environment for everyone, including your own business. Okay, so learning all this stuff is great, but it's really only half the battle, right? The real point of a program like this isn't just about the knowledge you soak up. It's about what you can actually do with it when you get back to your desk, from learning to leading.
So how do you get there? It's a clear, hands-on path. First, you really get to understand the ISO 26000 framework, inside and out. Then, you immediately put that knowledge to the test in realistic case simulations. And here's the game changer. You learn how to write and complete the actual paperwork. We're talking real-world documents like labor reports and environmental assessments. These are the kinds of tangible career-boosting skills that make you an absolute asset to any team.
Let's just paint a picture of this transformation. Before this course, SR probably feels vague. You're not sure where to even start. But after, you'll be ready to plug ISO 26000 directly into your company's strategy. You'll know how to create and complete all the necessary SR documents. You'll be able to prepare reports that hold up to international standards. I mean, that's not just a step up. That is a massive leap forward. So you might be wondering, is this course for you? Who really needs to be in the room for this? Who are the people who are actually going to drive this change? Well, this is really designed for the strategic players in a company. If you're in HR, you're thinking about attracting and keeping the best people. If you're in marketing, you're all about building that brand reputation and trust. In finance, you're looking at long-term risk and creating value. And of course, for senior management, this is about steering the whole ship toward a future that's both sustainable and profitable. If any of that sounds like you, then yeah, this framework is for you. You know, we kicked this whole thing off by saying social responsibility could be a powerful tool for your business. Now that we've broken down the framework and how to learn it, we're right back at that first big question. Are you ready to pick up that tool and use it?